The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go, set!
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 35. That good for 22 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
Again, it's Stevenson. A solid stiff arm. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
That's good for Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Ready.
Now Cunningham. Short pass caught by Henry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far, running on offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Patriots at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The Cunningham's throw here taken in by Gesicki. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Cunningham. Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Extra point by Riley, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Now Richardson going to shift things up. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense for the Patriots, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now they'll change things up.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Play action. Now Richardson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Richardson looking to throw this. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
On the option to give to Taylor here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Taylor going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 7, Colts nothing.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
18, 5 in.
Downs going in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Josh Downs, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own on the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson. 75 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
First down, they'll stick with Haskins. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Richardson going to move them around.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Haskins now on 1st and 10. Powering his way forward. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run.
Come on.
Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Straight ahead, here's Haskins. He will push his way down to about the 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Second down, here's Richardson. Forced out to his left. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Panther 11.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. By his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Cunningham to throw. He finds Douglas complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher.
The right end, touchdown, New England. Mike Gesicki, 35 yards, and the Patriots have moved out in front. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But we think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. This one into the hands of Will Mallory. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Richardson to the air on first down. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Richardson going to change the play here. To throw is Richardson on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got him in, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On first down, it's Cunningham. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
On the jump.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7.
19 Lions. Ready?
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Mustang 19.
Now Cunningham. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Richardson to throw off play action. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
19 Tiger.
Richardson now throwing on first down. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts are back within a score. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Come on.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A play fake, now Cunningham. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Here's Cunningham. He'll get this out right here to Elliott. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Cunningham. That's caught at the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
70 Rangers. Hurt. Ready, ready.
Now Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. Going by Ryland up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Richardson going to move him around. Option play. Here's Haskins. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Richardson now on 2nd down. That complete to Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.